Alright, hi Year 2s, welcome to this video. We're going to be showing you how to make the array cities. We do have the instructions on the next slide, but we thought it might be a bit easier to just watch the video on what to do. So before you get started, really good to have everything, all the materials you need. We've got in the packs that were sent home, we would have given you 2 bits of coloured black paper. You would have had a big A3 piece of paper for the background, and then you would have had 3 colours, and you can just choose one or the other. Today for the buildings and the arrays, I'm just going to show you one, and then you'll be able to repeat this for your own one. So let's get started. To start off with, grab your black piece of paper and just fold it in half, and this is going to be your building. Alright, so I don't need to use the whole piece of paper, because it will take up too much on the page, so I only need to go about halfway up. And the trick is here, we can make the top of our building look like whatever it wants to. So I'm going to go across, up on an angle, back down again, and then across. And then you'll see, there's the top of my building. Oh, there's my building. So once you've made your building, so that's just what mine looks like, you're going to stick it on. So you get your glue stick, and you just go around the edges. You don't need to go all the way in the middle, just around the edges to make sure they stick down and they're not floating up. Now I'm going to leave space down the bottom of my page because I'm going to write something in there later. Alright, so that's what I've done so far. Cut out my building and I've stuck it on. The next thing you're going to do is we're going to do the arrays, and they're going to be the windows of the building. So what I want you to do is grab one of your coloured pieces of paper, and I'm just going to fold it in half, and then I'm going to fold it in half again. And here, this is when you need to decide how big your array is going to be and how many windows. Today I think I'm going to do 15 windows. Alright, so what you want to do is you want to cut it into a square, as close to a square as you can. There we go. As close to a square. I don't need to use all the paper, I should have a little bit left over. Obviously the size of your squares depend on how much room you have. Okay, so I'll fold it in. I've got 4 in each, so I can quickly cut these open. And I'm going to cut these in half again, just so that we've got enough space. Right. So I should have got 4 there. Actually, I'm going to do 15. So maybe while you're waiting, think about how many I need. If I'm doing 15, how many I need across, and then how many I need to go down. And that's part of our array. I'm just placing them down, making sure that they're all going to fit. That's pretty important. You want them to all fit on your page. If they don't fit, obviously you'll just need to cut them a bit smaller so that you can get everyone on there. Alright, nearly done. Okay, and just one more. There we go. I won't lift it up to show you. I'll need to stick them on first. So this bit, I said we're just sticking them on. I'm going to do a really quick job because I don't want you to be watching the video for too long. But you can spend a little bit more time making sure they're neater, they're straighter, and that they all fit as well. Alright. So, halfway there. They will look really good once you've done. And I really want you to do a really good job of these so that you might be able to take a photo, put it on our slides, and then we might be able to work it into a portfolio piece for later on. If it looks really good. Alright, so there's our arrays. I've got the building stuck on, and I've stuck on my 3 and 5 across, which will give us 15. Now, the next thing you need to do is we're going to grab the colour of our windows, and we're going to make a little rectangle that goes underneath. Okay, and it has to fit, so you have to make sure it's nice and straight so that it'll fit, and mine fits perfectly. So I'm going to glue that in just around the edges, and that goes underneath our building in the middle, just like that. And then to finish off, we're going to write our multiplication questions underneath. So this one, mine was 5 across. So I'm going to write 5 multiplied by 3 equals 15. 3 times 5 equals 15. And then I'm going to do repeated addition as well. And I'll show you once I'm done. So repeated addition, I'm doing 5 plus 5 plus 5. Plus 5 equals 15. And then 3 plus 3 plus 3 plus 3 plus 3 equals 15. And there, made a bit of a mistake, but that's alright. And there we go, that's your array city. Alright, now you can do that for your own one, and then do the same thing again for your second building. Maybe make the top of it look a bit different. Alright, good luck, and let us know how you go. Bye.